just gonna sit here and wait while people, if anybody shows up. Oh wow! Hey, that was quick. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Welcome to this random live stream. Hello. I'm gonna wait for this train to pass by. It's gonna get really loud. Nice. Thank you for having those notifications on. I appreciate that. Hello. Yeah, excuse the train. This is the kind of thing that makes recording audios difficult if I haven't mentioned that before. It's just one of those things I gotta deal with. But, yeah. Yep. It'll pass. It'll get quiet again. And, yeah. Anywho, I guess since we're all here, let's it's going all right. Well, thank you. I'm grateful to be your favorite content creator. I'm grateful for that. I know I don't make content that often, so. But my day is going. It's going all right. It's still nighttime for me, but it's going all right. Well, I guess now that we're started, can you guys hear me okay? I mean, I'm assuming you can. But here we go. Might take a minute. Oh, thank you. I would hardly call them masterpieces, but they are definitely like a good amount of there's a good amount of effort that goes into it, and like it's definitely work. Sometimes it's easier than like some audios are easier than others to make, but yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh no, you have online class? Oh, well, definitely don't skip on that to to attend this. This is I know people are going to miss this, like it might be the most inconvenient time once again, but it was a random live stream. So, oh, that's I mean, I'm going to be here for a while, so don't you worry. I mean, your class might be over before this live stream ends. But yeah, definitely don't skip out on the classes. Yeah, I can never figure out a good time for a live stream. It's kind of hard when it's a challenge when there's people from like different time zones and stuff. Sometimes it's 2 in the morning. Sometimes it's sometimes it's you know noon somewhere. I don't know. Hello, hi. Glad that you're not sleeping. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, my timing is on point. It is the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees. uh, See, that's what I mean. There's so many different time zones that it's hard to kind of pick a time to get, you know, to help or to interact with everybody. 8:04 a.m., 4:04 p.m. Are you gonna go eat? Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna be here for a while. As you can tell, I have Power Wash Simulator pulled up. it's it's a different contrast to what it was last time. So, um, yeah, you're gonna watch me power wash things, and you guys are more than welcome to ask questions as I clean, and hopefully it's a satisfying experience for you all. So feel free to pop questions here and there. Feel free to talk to me. I have chat pulled up in another screen, so I can definitely see what you guys are saying. I'm not gonna ignore you. Well, thank you. It really is a surprise that my laugh is actually it makes people smile, or at least it's a pleasurable experience. Cleaning this stegosaur. And don't come after me if I don't clean the way you want me to. Also, if it looks like I'm not paying attention to the game, it's probably because I'm looking at chat at the same time. So, that's why. Well, hopefully you don't go insane from hearing me laugh. That'd be terrible. You're right, this is a fun game. It's an oddly satisfying game to me, and to a lot of people. Like, I know this probably caters to people that watch power washing games, or not power washing videos. Yeah, as far as multitasking and double tasking, I'm not the best at it. I'm either gonna do great at one thing or do terrible at both. Oh no, I missed a spot. Yeah, I've seen those videos of people cleaning pools, and that's satisfying on its own as well. Oh, gotta get the legs. Yeah, there's something about watching something get clean that's super, super satisfying. Well, I'm happy that you're happy when I talk. Uh, I wasn't quite sure exactly what I would be talking about during this live stream, so yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or just want to talk about something in general or want me to talk about something in general, please feel free to just pop it in the chat, because I can ramble and pressure wash at the same time. But be warned, I might not make sense, and I might ramble on for an extended amount of time over the same thing. Man, this stegosaur is really dirty underneath. Fun fact, I really like dinosaurs. Dinosaur. I was a big fan of dinosaurs when I was a kid. I mean, I still am now. But I like things dinosaur related and space related. I love space. This game definitely takes the cake as far as playing something that grabs your attention, of doing something like tedious but also very satisfying. I can't get any close. I can't get more underneath this thing. It's bothering me. Any theories about aliens? Oh wait, let me go back. So you're watching this live. What's your favorite to go in the playground? Oh, my favorite thing to go on in a playground, I would have to say, is the swings. I think I could just sit on a swing for a really long time and just have the time of my life there. And it gives you time to kind of just think. You're in one spot, just kind of swinging back and forth, letting the breeze hit you. I would have to say the swings are my favorite part of the playground. When I was a kid, when I was in elementary school, I used to hang around, like, I would have these like phases where I would hang out on the same spot in the playground, and it would be like, it would change over the course of the year. It would be the swings, it would be the slides, it would be the jungle gym, it would be the basketball court. It would just change throughout the year. And so I don't know if I really had a favorite. It was just parts of the playground that I preferred more during that set period of time. Oop. Any theories about aliens? Sure. I have a few. The main one is that I believe that they do exist. Sure. Maybe not in the way we see them. Maybe just not in the way that we comprehend them to be. Maybe they're beyond our comprehension, you know? Like, maybe it's just something that we as humans just can't wrap our heads around. I do believe that we're not the only creatures that inhabit the universe, but it could just be on different definitions of what a alien is. I mean, it could just be like an organism that's minding its own business, and or it could be some other form of like energy that's conscious and whatnot. That's what I think about aliens, in a sense. Like, they could be they could be what we imagine them to be, like kind of humanoid with, you know, human-like features that we placed on them, or what we think they look like, or they could be something completely out of our realm of thinking. Like, we just can't imagine it. It's just our brains won't process that sort of information. It could be that. As far as Ark Survival, I've seen it. I've wanted to play it. I never got around to it. I know it's about dinosaurs and survival games, and I am all about both of those topics. So I'll definitely have to check that out one of these days. Sooner or later, I'll get around to it. What time is it for you there? For me, right now, it's 3:13 in the morning. Swings make me dizzy. Swings can have a tendency to make you kind of motion sick. That's not clean enough. Yeah. But to me, they were just relaxing. It took no effort whatsoever. You never got really that sweaty, and you could go as high as you wanted. I always had this great fear that I would have enough momentum to go all the way around and, like, spin around the top bar, but I never did it. I think everybody's thrown themselves off of a swing at one point or another. They've seen like how far they can go by throwing themselves off at mid swing, at the apex of the swing. Hello, SK Fox. What's been going on with me since the last live stream? Just life in general. Just been busy. I haven't been able to record anything, except like. And when I do have time, sometimes I need that time to decompress. Although I do love making audios, there are times where it's just I don't have the energy, and I have to get other things done as well. I won't spill too much about personal things, because that's just how I roll here. I gotta keep the mystery up. I was gonna say mysteriousness, but I just gotta keep up the mystery. That is me. I just gotta hope you're all satisfied with just the voice. Oh, face first off a swing. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I know being up late is not good for my health, but it's just what I'm used to nowadays. I am very much so a night owl. I sleep a lot during the day, and depending on how much energy I have, I sleep a lot at night too. But for the most part, I stay up late at night, and uh, yeah, just I feel like I'm more productive during the night. That's just how I am. It's how I roll. That looks like, oh, you know what that looks like? That looks like the thing from Mario. The Goombas. Wait, I can do a better one. I think. Let's see. I forgot what their. It was like they were angry, and then they had like bulldog teeth, and then they had those like feet things. Something like that. Yeah, yeah, it does look like that. A Goomba. Yeah, maybe kick our suckers off of the swings if he'd see his flippers for this. That sounds like a fun game. I think as a child, anything competitive, you start and then you start like you kind of go with it and find another game. I used to do this thing in the playground where you go to the jungle gym and the parallel bars, we would just stand on them and see who could hold their balance the longest on the parallel bars. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating my Goomba art and like recalling that from memory. Because I just drew a smiley face up here, and that just like the top reminded me of a Goomba, and there it is. So I'll admit this isn't the first time I played this stage of the game. Uh, this stage took me like two, 3 hours I think to complete everything. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not gonna complete the entire thing on this live stream. Maybe I'll continue it off on the next one. I'm not sure. This is a random, unplanned live stream. It just kind of just dawned on me that I didn't really let you guys ask a whole lot of questions on the last one. So yeah, feel free. Like I said, feel free to talk. Should go back when I was. Yes, same. I can completely relate. Like, I wish I could just go back and relive those years where I didn't have to worry about anything. Didn't have to worry about, like, adulting. You didn't have to worry. You didn't have so many responsibilities. The world wasn't so scary. Everything just seemed so magical and whimsical. And yeah, granted, some things are scarier then than they are now, but man. Yeah, I miss being a kid a lot. I try and live my life to where I don't lose my inner child because life's too short to be serious all the time. I have childish tendencies. Thank you for, once again, appreciating my Goomba that I had to erase in order to make this sucker clean. I've thought about pre-recording audios. It is a good idea. I should definitely pre-record audios. But the problem is, due to the nature of my schedule, pre-recording can sometimes not work, because I can pre-record an audio, sure, but editing and posting it is a different story. Editing itself is a process that I can't always do, but I definitely could try and do it. I mean, I can make audios that are somewhat like if I could call them anything, they'd be like great value brand audios that are, you know, it's full effort but with not as much resources as I would when I was at home. I can record them on the go, but they're not that great, and I'm not always as satisfied as I am when I record them at home. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to stay as a kid. Like, yeah, it's sure I miss some of the kid things, but I miss the feeling of not having to worry about anything. But in the end, I definitely love being an adult more, because obviously you have more freedom. I was also kind of the boring kid that played nothing, but I found my own ways to entertain myself. I I just had a big imagination, and that's how I would get by. Yeah, definitely. You know, with people, you know, wondering when I'm gonna come out with audios, or I always have it in the back of my mind to make audios and stuff, and I could always do like low effort audios, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell myself short, and I don't want to I don't know, put half the effort just to put audio out for the sake of putting an audio out. I want to do the effort justice, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Being an adult definitely does have its perks, for sure. If I was an adult, I wouldn't be here pressure washing for you all. And oh yes, he's clean. Anyway, I wouldn't be here essentially entertaining you all with pressure washing of all things. Uh, just by talking. I've thought about finding an editor, but I don't know. It's definitely a thought in on the back burner, I guess. Uh, and it's not that I don't trust anybody to do it myself, or it's not that I don't trust anybody to edit my audios, but it's just more along the lines of the content. I tend to bounce around idea to idea, and then I can never really like get one thing recorded. Like, I really have to be in the mindset of I want to record this, and I want to get this done specifically, and I don't know, I get on this like flow roll or workflow, I should say, that gets me going into making audios. And once I get into that, like, I could spend like 3-4 hours all of a sudden, like, just recording, editing, and publishing an audio, doing everything it takes to make it look nice, make it sound nice for the most part. Yeah, visiting myself for a couple hours would be great. I would love to just tell myself like a couple of pieces of advice. uh, Definitely save in Bitcoin, or not save, invest in Bitcoin. That'd be one of the things. Invest in Google, invest in Bitcoin. You know, just put some money away for that, for those future things. Invest in a really good mic, because you're gonna do things with it one day. Yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm disappointing my supporters. Like, I don't want to lower my standards, because I have high standards for myself. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist when it comes to audios. Like, I'm very nitpicky. Um, it's Whoa, this got really clean really fast. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I tend to nitpick at my audios, and I honestly I don't listen to my audios after I publish them. I listen to them every once in a while just to kind of check to see if the audio quality got any better or worse. But as the person who edits my content and I have to listen to my voice over and over and over again saying the same thing, uh, it's a tedious process, but I'm very nitpicky. Like, sometimes I don't like the way there's like background noise, or there's, I know you've all heard it, but whenever I breathe, I have this whistling sound. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it's gonna make me look like a liar. But I have this whistling sound in my nose, and I'm somewhat self-conscious about that, because it's it's something I can't control. And if I'm not speaking and breathing through my nose, it's just, yeah, no, just one of those things that I wish I could get rid of. But hey, I guess I'll just have to live with it. Yes, I'll just have to live with it and hope it doesn't bother you all that much. Sorry, I'm just taking time to like look at chat here and there. Yeah, life is hard. That's that's a lesson I would definitely teach my younger self. Life is hard. No matter how easy you think it's gonna be early on, it's hard. What would I name this purple dinosaur? Um, you know what? The name Stanley kind of sticks out to me. I don't know why, but this guy just looks like a Stanley. So that's his name now. Stanley the Stegosaur. Oh, wait. Wee. Yeah, you only live. YOLO. You only live once. Something about my, like, that whistling noise from my nose, it sticks out to me whenever I edit, and so sometimes I can't get rid of it. Um, so I just leave it, because it just, I guess it just completes the audio. I've started to live with the fact that it's get rid ofable. It's just me. It makes my, I guess it makes my audios unique, I guess. If you had a chance to talk to your younger self, what would I say? Yeah, life is hard. I would definitely say, um, you know, there's not a whole lot that I would say. Um, I would, I, I wouldn't want to go back and teach myself something that would change how life is for me now, because if I did, I would maybe not have the things I do now, and I don't want that. I wouldn't want to do the butterfly effect thing and mess with time, mess with the timeline. Uh, I would, honestly, I would just tell myself to be smarter with, uh, like pay more attention to economics, I guess, because that's something I'm lacking in right now, and I want to improve on that. Just I don't know, it sounds lame and dumb, but just like the whole Bitcoin Google thing, like just pay attention to it. I'm not gonna tell my younger self like, hey, invest every single penny you have in these things, but just to pay attention to it, pay more attention to it than I have now. I appreciate you thinking that my voice is relaxing. I'm glad you find comfort in it. Welcome back, Julie. Hope you had a good meal. Hope it was nutritious, filling. Oh, I mean, it goes without saying considering you said you're full. Yep, Stanley. Stanley is a beautiful name. And you'd have to say it like the full name too. You can't just say Stan. It just doesn't hit right. Or it doesn't hit the same as Stan Lee. Not to be confused with Stan Lee, the comic creator. Don't Yeah, dinosaurs are great. Ate chicken. Nice. Poultry. Don't ever get rid of the whistle. Well, thank you. I don't think I will ever get rid of the whistle. Oh. I don't think I will ever get rid of the whistle because I don't think I ever could. Adds character. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe it, that it does add character, that it is just, it's my thing, and I'm slowly but surely embracing it. Because I can't get rid of it, and I might as well, you know, you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Rice, because Asian things. Oh yeah, rice is great. I love rice. You can do a lot with rice. It just kind of takes on the flavor of everything you eat it with. Depending on what kind of rice you get, though. I mean, I like Spanish rice. I like steamed white rice. I'm not a big fan of just plain brown rice, though. I'm more of a steamed rice kind of guy. If I could talk to my younger self, I'm just gonna say follow the same path. It's worth it. See, that's what I'm talking about, you know? Like, that's actually a good way to put it. Basically tell yourself that, I guess, what the future holds for you, it's worth it. It's worth everything you're going through. Oh, look at this. I'm just gonna walk. Yeah. It's one of those, like, if you could go back in time and tell yourself, you'd probably tell yourself, like, you know, all things will pass, or something like that. Just stay the course, or something philosophical that would tell you that everything that you're about to go through is going to be worth it in the end. Who knows, maybe you've taught yourself how to record audio because that's just true. If I taught myself how to record audios better, I mean, things would be different now. Maybe I would be better at it. I'm pretty sure if I spent more time this earlier on, I may have made this a full-time thing. But if I had done this at a different time, then maybe I wouldn't have garnered as much success. I honestly think I got lucky when I started doing these audios, because I feel like there was a time when everybody was just getting into not just getting into ASMR, but it was definitely a prominent thing. And so I got lucky and just started gathering a following because of it. Stanley. It reminds me of Gravity Falls. I've heard of Gravity Falls. I've never seen it, but looks cool. I might have to check it out. Have I been staying hydrated? I've had my moments of dehydration, and yeah, I've had my moments, and I definitely do need to drink more water. Speaking of which, I have water with me right now. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, what is everybody's favorite audio? Aside from analytics, I can't really tell what people like and what they don't. Oh, the Never Walk Away one and the Aftermath. The Never Walk Away one, that I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back on that one, because that was probably the best acting I've ever done for an audio. And man, that was by the way, that like at the very beginning, that was a real cough. As a side note, the whole like choking, or I don't know if it was like choking or if it was just the whole coughing thing of like gasping and whatnot, that was real. That was, I didn't mean it to be as real, but that was real. That was 100% me. Pick your favorite child. Man. Yeah, I know it's hard to pick a favorite, but I mean, come on. I'm sure everybody's got their favorite. Even parents, I'm sure they have their favorite kid. They just don't want to admit it. Sound effects and the voice. See, I try and create an environment whenever I create these audios. I don't just I don't simply just record my voice and call it good. I feel like it doesn't satisfy me enough, because as a listener, I want to get fully immersed in the audio. Like, I want to actually be there. If I was I try and put myself in the listener's position, in the listener's ears, and I try and put myself to see, like, if I close my eyes and the more I feel like I'm actually there, the better it is. And that's what I strive for. I strive for that feeling of being completely immersed, and I want it to be the best sounding audio I can make it. Mini clips. Yeah, the mini clips are easy to make. It's kind of like my fix of trying to put out content that is good, meaningful, but because I know it's low effort, and they're just something I try and put out to help people. It's not so much like role plays or anything like that, as much as it is just speaking from the heart, like kind of like a person to person kind of deal, like literally an audio from me to you. Uh-oh. Gravity Falls. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, I'll have to check out Gravity Falls. I mean, I've seen it like brought up a couple times here and there. I just never had a chance to really look at it. Gravity Falls is lit. It is lit, fam. Filipinos. Once again, I'm amazed that my audios reach that far around the world, and it's humbling, definitely, to know that there's an audience, there's people out there that listen to me that are in other countries. Audios for like 20 minutes. Those audios, yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate you listening to them. I try and record them with the best intentions, with like as much. It's like I try and pack as much heartfelt emotion as I can into like a minute or two audios just to give something back. And I know that kind of goes against me saying like, I want to put more effort into stuff. But those mini audios I feel are more close to, you know, like a phone call or a voicemail that you would get, and that's what I kind of thought them out to be. That's why they sound the way they do. They're meant to be more like voice messages that someone leaves you, and they're easy to make. But I know I want to make more full-length audios. I'm grateful that people can garner so much emotion from my audios. It's really, it means I've done my job, and I don't see this as a job. I just see this as entertainment, but also possible comfort therapy, maybe. I mean, I don't consider myself a therapist by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, thank God! I was wondering when this thing was gonna get clean. Anyway, yeah, I do the best I can to try and put out something that's comforting and entertaining, if at the very least. It's not a pocket dial. Yeah, there's with the content, like I said on the last live stream, all of the content has some truth to it. It may be a fraction, it may be more than that, but it's all real. It's all real emotions that come from my soul. I try and make it as genuine as I possibly can because I know that it sounds better that way. Wow, hello from Dubai. It's 12 p.m. here. Oh, I knew it. I knew there was someplace that's like that many hours ahead. Australia, Colorado. Nice. Catnapon. Acting's on point. Just want to cry and I'll never get a boyfriend like those audios. You can't discourage yourself from you can't shoot yourself down from things like that. Like I said, there's truth in my audios because I try and make these things as genuine as I possibly can. It's the way I process it is these are things that I would either say or have said after the fact. And if I can do that, then there's definitely people out there better than me. And you can't shoot yourself down and say that you'll never meet that person because they definitely exist. Yeah, definitely. Maybe one day. That's all you just... And the thing is, I feel like you don't have to look. It's just it happens organically because I don't know, I feel like a factor in finding those relationships is not looking. It's just it finds you. Traveling the whole world would be great. Really do make your audios feel like real life, though. I try. I definitely do try my best, because I want them to be relatable. People go through different things. They go through different things in life, especially in relationships and just life in general. And so I want them to be able to relate to things. I try and make things not unrealistic. I mean, everybody knows that life doesn't always have fairy tale endings, even though I know I don't put bad endings out. But yeah, I guess that's why I don't go with scripts that often, even though I've started to, because I don't know, it's just it's a variety, but when it comes to my audios, I try and make it as real and relatable as possible. They're simple. They're not overly elaborate. It's not as if like these situations you would run into in real life. And that's the mentality I had going about it. Like, if I like I would never say these there's you think about it, or I would think about it and say like I would never say this in real life. So why would I say it here? Because oh, that's just how I like to run my audios. And you can tell I listen to other audio creators, and I think like, man, I'm so different from them, and they have so much more success than I do. But for me, I don't measure myself against them like that. I just think like I sound different, but because I'm me, and I'm happy with that, and I'm satisfied with that. Well, I'm flattered. Um, I'm definitely flattered. There's like I said, there's definitely people out there better than me, but it's you'll find that person. You want to start making audios. I've had people say that they want to make their own audios, and all I gotta say to that, go for it. Just honestly, go for it. And the key, in my opinion, is when you make audios that you're satisfied with, not what you think other people are going to be satisfied with. Don't make audios going into it thinking like, okay, if I do this, people are going to like it. If I do this, people aren't going to like it. If you're happy with it, put it out there. Put that energy out there into the YouTube world, and it will come back. Like, people will listen. There's so many people that like different things that people will come across your video and they're gonna love it. And obviously there are people that aren't gonna listen to it because, well, it's just not their thing. Um, but that shouldn't stop you from doing what you like to do. And that's the main thing, is create content under your standards, because these are your, like, if you make them, these are your audios, these are yours, and nobody can really say anything about it. Like, sure, you can get feedback, but ultimately they're your audios. You make them how you want, and stick with it. Stick to what you believe in. Stick to your ideals. You're gonna find someone someday. Yep, this is true. You're gonna find someone someday. Everybody's got a somebody. I don't know if I see, like I said, everybody's got their own taste. Some people, for whatever reason, they like deep voices. Some people like high pitched voices. It's personal preference. There's people out there that will like your voice for their own reasons. I like I don't know why people like my voice, but here I am, and I was encouraged. Um, More and more people encourage me to do audios, and look where it ended up. I would never think in a million years that I would be doing this. So, just do it. Go for it. You don't have to invest in like a lot of equipment or mics or anything like that. Honestly, some of the best quality audios I've heard came from a set of Apple earpods from the mic. That mic, by the way, on the set of wired headphones for the iPhone, chef's kiss. Like, those are legit. Like, it's got everything you need. I started off with a webcam mic, and I wanted to start off small. I didn't want to get like the best mic out there possible, thinking that some of the best audios come from the best mics. It's don't let yourself get discouraged from the start by that. Just start with something, improve from there, and yeah, you just gotta go for it. I hate it when someone forces their voice. Yeah, um, I've always thought that my voice is kind of on a higher range compared to other people's, but I don't force my voice. This is just obviously this is just how I talk. And sometimes I wonder if my voice is too high, but yeah, it's just me being my own worst critic. But yeah, I don't do that often as far as critiquing my own voice, but sometimes I notice it, and it does make me wonder, what if I had a deeper voice? What if I had a deeper voice? What if I talk like this all the time? It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't be me. Although my voice does sound deeper in the mornings, like when I wake up. Actually, sometimes it sounds higher. So, I don't know. It just changes. I think when I'm sick, it gets deeper. Trying so hard to do a sexy voice. Yeah, I don't know about, like, forced sexy voices. I can't do it. I can't force myself to make a sexy voice. I don't even know what my own sexy voice is. I'm not even gonna try it. Yeah, Julia webcam mic. The first audios I ever put out, let me tell you, they were on this they were made from it was called like a Samson Go mic. It was like this tiny thing. Like if you go on my Instagram and you scroll all the way down, you'll see it. It's just this tiny little mic meant for like web calls, and that's what I use to record my voice. That's how I got started, and I worked my way around poor audio quality by making phone call audios. I essentially used the bad audio quality to my advantage, I guess. I decided to just, you know, incorporate it into the whole audio making process. I was like, if I can't edit it, I might as well just include it in there, filter it so that you won't even notice. Once again, thank you for finding my voice soothing. I'm happy that I can do that. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm rambling like about I know that maybe like the topics that I'm talking about, they might have like a cliffhanger ending to the sentences because I'm pressure washing stuff at the same time, but it it allows me to actually continue talking and not trail off. What's weird is that I I'm kind of on autopilot right now while talking. I haven't realized that I've cleaned this area, that stuff, like it's happened so fast. One more online class. Well, aw, super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is that a super sticker? That's the very first one. Where'd everyone go? Like the pitch perfect image. Well, thank you for finding. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can never say that enough, and I will never stop saying thank you. For finding my voice as soothing and as comforting as you find it. That is a very cute sticker. I agree. So focused on his voice. I'm glad. I really am humbled that people find my voice as comforting as they do. Like I said, I wouldn't think in a million years that this is something I would be doing. I'm grateful that I started doing it. I just hear a crow. Yeah, there's a crow in the game. We're so focused. Yeah, there's a crow somewhere. Somewhere in here. Dab. Thank you for the sticker. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. Yeah, I completely lost track of the fact that I cleaned this stuff. Which is great. Yes, thank you for reminding people and myself to drink water. Definitely don't skip on water drinking. Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you for the support. Love it. Love it. Posted after the hiatus. Aw. I'm flattered that people missed me that much on here. Honestly thought, like, when I started posting again that people wouldn't listen because they hadn't been like they hadn't heard me for so long. They're just like, I'll just post and see what happens. Is it true that if humans touch crows, they'll get attacked? I don't know if that's a thing. I would hope not. But I don't want to test that theory, that's for sure. I certainly wouldn't want to get on the bad side of a crow. Yeah. Hello, Ro from India. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Nice to have you here. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by and watch me and listen to me pressure wash and ramble on about everything. And just ramble in general. Sit down, have a good time. Enjoy the soothing sounds of pressure washing and, according to people's opinions, the soothing sounds of my voice. Thank you for being here. Whoa, thank you. That is a cute sticker as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to let you guys know that you're not obligated to put stickers and stuff. It was just an option that I put up. Like, please don't feel like you have to do it. Just, I want everybody to have a good time. That's all I want. You're very missed. Aw. And I miss the community, and that's the best word I can put, or best, yeah, the best way I can describe it is this is a community, and this is a great community that has been formed, and I'm happy that people are here, people are happy, they're content, and that they're nice to each other. I'm very happy that people are nice to each other here. Like, I'm glad that there's no, like, toxicity. Because there's too much of that in the world. We don't need it here. Yeah, you sent a cat sticker. Thank you for that. Yes, that cat sticker is on point. Yes, thank you. Pesos. Yes, thank you for the 50 pesos. I'm guessing that's the Philippine currency. Like, you can't run anything less than 2.5. Can't run anything less than 2.5 liters of water a day. Man, I'm really bad at drinking water. I'm not good at it. I mean, I'm not saying I can't, but I am not good at keeping up with my hydration. I've had to force myself, which is not good. I'm starting to like the taste of water more and more. I think it's because of the blandness of water that gets me. But I've been drinking more and more water. I'm proud of myself. But I do need to drink more. Yes. Appreciate people for... Give it up for the people that are showing their appreciation. Appreciate them. Send the appreciations all around. Um, thank you. Thank you so much. Once again, it's definitely not necessary. I'm not here for any sort of monetary compensation or anything like that. I'm just thank you for showing your support. Oh, oh no. Was that an accidental sticker send? Now I feel bad. Now it's like, how do I refund you that sticker? See, that's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of community that I love. The fact that you guys are all like making friends with each other, being nice to each other, and generally having a good time. I like that. Yep. Everyone in this chat is family. Dominic Toretto. Those Dominic Toretto memes are, my god, they were everywhere for a minute, weren't they? I think they still are. Nope, you can't be lazy. You gotta go and get water. I've fallen victim to it many times, and it's like you tell yourself, no, I'm gonna get more later, no, I'm gonna get more later, then later comes around, and then you're more dehydrated, and oof, being dehydrated sucks. It's been 1 year since lockdown. Well, here's your chance. You're in this playground now with me while I clean it. Let's go down Stanley. Hup, hup, hup. Whee! Anyway. I don't like the taste of tea, but when it's spongy, I'm okay with it. Boba. Ooh, you know what? I haven't had boba in a while. I've seen it a lot on social media. Like boba this, boba that. But I actually haven't had it in a long time. I might try it here. Someday soon. It's actually the first time sending a sticker to a YouTuber or something like that. Well, thank you, and I'm glad to be the first person you ever sent a sticker to. I'm grateful beyond words. That's as far as I can go because I don't know what to say besides thank you, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support, even if it was accidental. We're gonna make a family tree on the leaf. That's, I've thought about what to call my community as far as like individuals. Like you have other YouTubers that have like specific names for their community people, and I don't have one. Not that I was desperate to have one. I was just like, what do I call my community? And I guess family would just be the best thing. Just family. That's what it is. We are a family here. Cat in space. Just cue the Dominic Toretto music. Family. Ooh, on the inside. Yeah, sorry if I got quiet. I got enthralled both in looking at chat and pressure washing. Boba. How do you... Okay. How do you chew... How do you chew the pearls? What do you mean by chewing the pearls properly? There's a wrong way to chew the pearls? I would imagine you just chew it like anything else, right? Or am I wrong? Somebody please educate me on this. Excuse my ignorance for not knowing how to chew boba pearls properly. For I have not been taught how to chew. Or not how to chew boba pearls. She call us Stanleys? Hello, my wonderful Stanleys. How are you all today? Please enjoy while I pressure wash the underside of this grimy playground. We are the Stanleys. What have I done? I don't know if that'll stick, but you know what? Why not? The Stanley family. Welcome, fellow Stanleys. That's great. Well, that solves that, that issue of finding out what to call you all. I guess that makes it easier as far as saying what people's names are. I'm a Stanley. I'm a Stanley. You're a Stanley. We're all Stanleys. The Stanley family. And another Stanley. And another Stanley. Other people didn't chew the boba. Boba gets stuck in your... Yeah, did someone stay family? Yup. Nothing stronger than Stanleys. I guess. I guess for now, the Stanley thing is gonna stick. You bunch of Stanleys? Stanley at the front. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah, Stanleys. Stanleys stick together like boba to the stomach. Ooh. If unchewed properly. Chief Stanley, where are you at? Who is the head Stanley in this household? Who wears the Stan pants around here? Stanley family. Yeah, those Dominic Toretto posts definitely were spammed quite a bit. How did that even start back up? I wonder. Was it because of the new Fast and Furious movie? Is that all it was? Stan pants. Hashtag Stanleys forever. Yes. If you can get this game, I highly recommend it. If you can't get this game, uh, you can stick around and watch me play it. Okay, I guess I'm the Chief Stanley. Mr. No Name. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, sometimes I do wonder, like, okay, the whole profile or the channel name would have been a whole lot easier if I actually had, like, a real name to put there, to have a character name that would stick, would be the same person. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the fact that I can be anybody you want me to be, and these are just audios from me to you. Stanley Forever's new Instagram bio. This is a Stanley revolution. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get up there. Use it. Oh my lord, what have I done? You know what? Yeah, I guess since I don't have an Instagram, oh not Instagram, since I don't have a name that anybody can really call me by, you know what? It's my own fault, I guess. So you know what? I'm Stanley. I guess I'm Stanley. I should have chosen. If I'd have known this is gonna be a a naming myself thing, then I would have chosen probably a better name. But for now, fine. You know, you can call me Stanley. 1-800. You guys ever seen that? Maybe not, considering this. It might be only here, but for anybody that lives in the United States, you guys ever seen that like Stanley Steamer commercial? It's like a carpet cleaning service, I think it was. But it's like 1-800-STEAMER, something like that. It might just be me. Captain Stan. Oh my lord. You guys are actually gonna call me Chief Stanley. Oh man, what have I done? What have I started? I guess it's sticking now. I can't stop the community. I can't stop the family, because nothing's stronger than family. Oh, whoops, what did I do? Oh, this is great. Oh, I don't know if I should regret that, but you know what? Nah, no regrets. It's fine. This is fine. Who knows? It might change later on, but we'll stick for now. We'll stick with Stanley for now. The CEO of Power Wash. Yes! I finally cleaned it. Woo. Oh, wait. Yeah. Can't stop the fan because of... Yeah, no lie, no joke. Honestly, this is a great community. I love it. Yeah, honestly, you guys are awesome. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, this whole Stanley thing is cracking me up. Ooh, grimy. So, here's another, like, oh, awesome. Here's another, I guess, side question for you guys. Are you guys enjoying this content for live streams? Do you guys mind that I'm playing this game while I live stream. Uh, I have other games I can play. If you just want to keep watching me pressure wash things as I talk, give me your feedback. I like to know. Cut match. Play anything as long as they stream. Because I have like some games that are very casual like this. Would you guys you guys ever want to watch me play House Flipper? Because that's another one of those games that I like to play just for the sake of playing because it's very relaxing and chill. Oh, I appreciate that. And thank you for being here. Once again, thank you for sticking around and you know enjoying this stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the love and for all the good times. I really appreciate it. You guys are only not helping, or yeah, as much as you guys say I help you, you guys help me, and it's a very good feeling. It's a mutual thing. Oh. See, I had my sort of like doubts about live streaming because I thought like I didn't know I've I don't know how to carry, like you said, I don't know how to carry a live stream. I didn't think I would know how to, because, like, what am I gonna do? Like, what do I talk about? Do I just tell people, like, give me something to talk about? And, I mean, that's kind of technically what I'm doing, but I didn't think I would actually pass as much time as I do and enjoy it as much as I do and not feel like I was kind of just here. Yeah, you saw this. You saw the Samson microphone. See that was the very first one that I ever rolled with. I don't even know where it's at anymore, but that thing has carried me, and it produced the very first couple of audios that I ever did. I only switched to this microphone, I think, I don't even remember, maybe over a year ago, maybe longer than that, I'm not sure, but for the longest time I used that Samson Go mic because it was light, portable, and it was USB, and it's a condenser mic. Okay, here's not a pro tip, but if you do decide to go for it, which I think you should, look for a condenser mic, specifically a condenser mic. Um, that's what's gonna kind of up the audio quality a little bit, because I don't know what condensing actually does, but I've found that condenser mics do a good job with quality, and it's not hard to find a decent quality condenser mic for cheap. You just gotta look on Amazon or just any music store actually will have condenser mics, mostly USB. Well, thank you for being here for this long live stream. I didn't think people would watch this for as long as they did, but hey, gotta feel comfortable in. Once again, I'm happy that everybody feels comfortable here. thank you for sticking around. And even if this is one of those things where you just put it on just to have something to watch, like in the background, or to listen to in the background, I'm grateful for that, because that means you're taking time out of your day to listen to me, or at least help me entertain you. Oh. Honestly, okay. I don't mind getting dislikes on my stuff because I know not everybody's gonna like my stuff. But I feel like I honestly feel like there might be like a troll that it's just like a dislike just for the sake of disliking. I don't know. Because it always happens. I feel like there's content that I put out that it's just like it's one dislike, and I mean, I don't pursue it any further. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I mean, not everybody has to like my stuff. I'm not pursuing that. It's just to each their own, I guess. But no, don't hunt anybody down. People like what they like. They dislike what they dislike. And if it is just a troll, then oh well. We're here for positive vibes only. You're coming for that disliker's toes. Okay, I'll accept that. Go for the toes. Go for the toes. Go for them beans. Beans. Did I already clean this? I can't remember what I cleaned and what I didn't clean from this thing. Because I've been talking and cleaning at the same time, I forget what I've already cleaned. Talking on Instagram, found out you do. Yeah. So, I do dabble a little bit in DJing. It's been one of those like side hobby projects slash like just interests that I have. Not very good at it. I just play around with it. I'm just an enthusiast, you should say. Like, I'm what's considered a bedroom DJ, and that's a term for just somebody that they have the equipment, they have the software and audio and stuff like that, but it's meant for just their own personal enjoyment. Although I would love to DJ at someone's house party one day. That'd be a hell of a lot of fun. Someone just clicked my cat video like that. Yeah, I mean, you can't get wrapped up too much on the dislikes. People are gonna do that for whatever reason, but it is what it is. I feel like as long as if you had a reason to dislike something and you didn't give a reason why, like, I don't know. I just feel like if you dislike a video and you click dislike or whatever, I mean, you have your reasons, but I feel like the right thing to do is just be, say what you didn't dislike, or like how you could, or how that person could do something better. Doesn't necessarily mean they'll do it, but constructive criticism is all I'm getting at. How old am I? Unfortunately, that's something I'm gonna keep to myself. I know people have asked, and I know people want to know. People have asked me to clarify what my age is, but to be honest, I just want to keep that to myself. Like I said, I'm who you want me to be. I'm who you need me to be. So that's part of the reason why I keep that to myself. It keeps a mystery, but it keeps that magic. I could, if anybody for whatever reason, if they're like, hey, I need you to be like 50 years old, it's believable, I guess. But if you needed me to be around your age group, then you imagine me that in that age group. It is what it is. See, that's what I mean. Your little niece disliking videos all the time. See, like, it could just be something that it's somebody was watching the video upside down. They meant to like it. Why are there so many dislikes on this video? It's great. That's definitely not how it happens, but one can imagine or dream, right? Let me see. I have no skills whatsoever. Whatever you see on Instagram as far as DJing, that's as much as I got. See, thank you for respecting that privacy. That's another thing I love about this community too, is that you guys respect that the things that I keep to myself. You don't pressure me to do anything. I never feel obligated to do anything, and I tell you what I tell you, and nothing more, nothing less. Sound like a 16-year-old. Yeah, I, and that's, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the fact that my voice. I feel like my voice is higher on like a higher register, I guess. But excuse me, I got the sniffles. Uh, I sound. I've been told I sound a lot younger than I really am. Oh yeah, if you don't know what my Instagram username is, it's at audios underscore fmty. It should be in like it should be in my about uh page or tab or whatever in YouTube. I should probably do better and like post that in like the descriptions and stuff. God, I feel like I've been cleaning this one corner forever. Oh, there's something on these monkey bars that isn't clean. What am I missing? Oh, what's that? Where is it? Oh. Yes. Do you like archaeology? Random question. You know, when it came to archaeology as a kid, I loved it. Um, I was actually, along with my interest in dinosaurs, I had an interest in archaeology. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I used to live in these apartments, and I would try and dig up dinosaurs on the front lawn. Uh, for whatever reason, it didn't click in my head that dinosaurs probably weren't in the hill that led up to my apartment complex's entrance. And I was using this. I had an imagination. I was using this stick with a paper towel, like tied to the end of it as like a brush. I felt fancy, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna dig up a dinosaur fossil here," and then I would brush away dirt and find like a rock, thinking it was like, oh, it's an egg. And that's how I kept myself entertained during summertime. I want to clean my room like clean. Well, I wish I could clean a lot of things like I clean this playground. I wish I could pressure wash everything I needed to clean. I wish I could pressure wash dishes. I wish I could pressure wash like the bathtub or something, like the shower, or man, that would be great. I hardly think I'm doing this as like a pro. There's no rhyme or reason to my method. I'm just going about it like this tower's still dirty. You can see that little thing on the top right or top left that tells you like how much or how dirty it is. There's something here that I'm missing. It's probably, yep, it's probably that. Hardcore parkour. Oh, oh. Huh. Being extra. Oh my. Oh, I'm just going for it. .360 no scope. Yeah, that was a fail. Let me get my ladder. I'm glad you guys like that that rubber chicken video. I had some time on my hands then. Yes. Yas. Oddly enough, I love parkour vids too, but I cringe sometimes because I'm like, oh lord, they are on the verge of death. And knowing if I actually cringe whenever they land because I know my ankles couldn't do that. They couldn't handle that. Let's do some graffitiing. Let's see. I wonder if you'll be able to see it. Oh, forgive me. Oh, oh, oh. There's like a button around here that shows you like where things are dirty. Where is it at? Where are you? Controls? I guess not. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Oh, oh, crouch. Yeah. Pulse. I don't know what this is for. I don't really use this thing. But it is oddly satisfying to watch. Even more so. Oh man, look at it go. It's probably for grime, huh? Do I have a bike? No, I don't have a bike. I want one though. Weird, but I love your laugh. Oh, we should pressure wash your siblings. Wash the sins away. What's my favorite song? I don't have one at the moment. I have like music that I put on repeat. The latest one I've had on repeat so far is what is it? I just listened to it like not that long ago. Oh, it's called Everything Sucks by Vault Boy. It's just a little bit of a vibe. I should take a listen. Or oh, excuse me. Sorry for the sniffles. I know I'm not doing it a lot, but I have allergies. Seasonal allergies. Irresistible by Fall Out Boy. I used to listen to Fall Out Boy a lot. I haven't heard that song. About to take a gander. Yeah, my allergies act up every once in a while. I will take a gander. Irresistible by Fall Out Boy. Man, this game is making me want to invest in an actual pack, like a power washer, pressure washer. I don't even know what I would pressure wash. Definitely the outside of my house, but man, I would love to do this IRL. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know why I draw smileys on everything. What's my favorite movie? Ooh, that's a tough one too, because I haven't had a chance to really like pick out a favorite movie. I know last time I mentioned that the last movie I'd actually seen was Demon Slayer. But if I had to pick a favorite movie, it'd have to be something related to space. It had to be like a sci-fi, not like completely super sci-fi movie, but something related to space. Like Interstellar is a good one. I know I mentioned that last time. The Martian is a good one. Apollo 13, when I was really little, I loved that movie, even though it took me a while to understand it, because I mean, it was one of those, like, I watched it when I couldn't comprehend what I was seeing. But anything space related it gets me. Or I'm just gonna, like, I'm an action movie kind of guy too. Just listen to everything sucks. Oh, you're welcome. Come down my gang views. Do I like drama? Yeah. I'm down to watch. Yes. I'm down to watch just about any type of movie. I'll give like 99% of movies a chance. Like, I don't automatically shun a movie because of the genre. Because for a long time I was on like a sci-fi movie binge, and then I started watching more like I would start watching more romantic comedies or something like that, or just I guess it would be romantic comedies, not strictly romance, not strictly comedies, just stuff that wasn't action or anime or that's what I watch nowadays too. Well, I watch a lot of anime. That's just my go-to thing. The Amazing World of Gumball. Yes, that was such an awesome show. That's a great show. Right hand Stanley. No more Suicide Squad. Like the first one. I actually haven't seen the new Suicide Squad movie, except it looks interesting with that King Shark character. I feel like it's like off-brand villains slash superheroes that like you didn't really know about until this movie. I admittedly have never seen Boss Baby. Surf's Up. Yes, I actually, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. No. um, no, a long time ago when that movie first came out, that was actually my first, like, that was a good, that was one of my favorite movies when it came out, was Surf's Up. I would have that song by Sugar Ray stuck in my head into yesterday. Ride Your Waves and Attack on Titan. Never heard of that first one, Ride Your Waves, but I've never seen all of Attack on Titan. I've wanted to see it just because, like, it takes me a minute to be committed to watch an anime, like binge, because of my schedule. And Attack on Titan is one of those ones that I've been meaning to watch. Oh yeah, Amazing World of Gumball is still on, and I still watch it without shame. Well, whenever I can watch it, whenever it's on. I usually miss it, but whenever it's on, I leave it playing. Yep. Banger. Bangars. Bang. Nger. Z. Ride Your Waves. Is that a drama? Is that more of like an emotional one? Because I've never even heard of it. Oh. There's an anime movie I've been wanting to watch, but I can't find it anywhere. And it's called I Wanna Eat Your Pancreas. And I heard it's like really sad, but also like it's a good one. It's a good kind of sad. Ugh, allergies again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Got distracted for a second. Little emergency. Oh. Let me drink some water. Hydrate. Whatever you're doing right now, stop and drink water. Okay, back to pressure washing. My favorite rom-com. You know, for a lack of actually having a favorite one, I would say if 40 Days and 40 Nights is considered a rom-com, that's the first one I can think of. That's a good rom-com for me. Because I used to watch it, like, over and over again as a kid. Man. Aw, well, thank you for being here. But definitely get some sleep if you need it. Definitely, thank you for spending time with me and the community here and watching me clean stuff and talk about everything, or ramble, essentially. But yeah, good night, and I hope you have some wonderful sleep, and you get some rest, and thank you for being here. Once again, thank you for the support. Everybody wish Haley a good night. Stay golden, pony boy. I'm glad you had fun. And yes, definitely come back for the next one. Okay. Somehow or other, we're gonna have to try and figure out a good way, like a good time for live streams, because I don't want to do like random ones over and over again and then like people miss out, because I'm glad that people want to be here. It's like people are turning in to go to sleep. Once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for enjoying my voice. Hope you have a good night. I hope you had fun. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the love. Thank you for the Stanley. The Stanley name sticking. Thank you. Good night to you both. Sweet dreams, everybody. Have some good, restful sleep. We'll see you next time. Good night. Drink some water before you go to bed. Drink some water. Trust me, it'll be good for you. Good nighty nighty night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming. Oh, well, thank you for being here still. I am going to have to cut it off here in a little bit, but not yet. I'll still be here for a little while, but I will have to cut it off here in a minute. But there, rest assured there will be more of these in the future. I had a lot of, I'm having a lot of fun. Rest assured, this is going to be a regularly irregular thing, I should say. Like, random live streams are still gonna be here, but definitely there will be some structure to it. I hope. I hope I can create some more structure. Yeah, I do have to get some sleep, Honey Bunch. It's yeah, I do have to get some sleep. But I'm gonna be here for just a little bit longer. I'm glad you love the random streams. I mean, this is definitely one of those impromptu ones, and I didn't plan anything. I just said, hey, let's live stream, see what we got going on. And I wanted to do it more on the other spectrum of the time zone, because last time I know a bunch of people had said that they missed it because of the time difference. So I wanted to try and, you know, try and stream at a more convenient time for people. The Ben 10 theme song. Drink some more water. Tell me in the chat what your favorite cartoon series of all time is. Let me know. Mine would have to be, well, depends. When I was younger, my favorite cartoon series was Garfield. Now it's a lot of anime related stuff. But I guess if you consider Demon Slayer one, that or oh man, what was the other one I was watching? I can't even remember it now. Screw it. I'll stick with Demon Slayer. Oh, My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero. Yes! Adventure Time! I can't believe I forgot about Adventure Time. That's one of my other favorite ones too. And the dog and chicken. Adventure Time. Hey Arnold. Owl House. Never heard of that one. I love Bakugo. Yeah. Everybody loves Bakugo because of his anger issues. I don't think I'll ever actually record myself singing. Like full on, full effort, 100% belting it out. I'm self-conscious about it. But thank you. Oh, what kind of sandwich did you get from Subway? Or what did you get from Subway, if not a sandwich? Do you have a go-to? Do you have a preferred one? Clarence. I remember seeing Clarence. I never got too into it, but I thought it was kind of like that silly, funny kind of thing. Regular show. That's a good one. Mordecai and Rigby. Yeah. Oh, what? That was quick. I didn't even clean everything. Ooh. Okay. We Bear Bears. That was a cool one too. It threw me off when I first saw him like moving around like on top uh of what was the what was the polar bear's name? I can't remember. One Punch Man, Saitama. Just the overpowered main character who's bored. Ice Bear, that's right. Ice Bear is my favorite from We Bear Bears. Nice. It's funny that I like the way he talks. He's like, Ice Bear's angry. Just his monotone, sort of like calm demeanor. Just Ice Bear. He speaks Korean? Yeah, Ice Bear's got some moves. I'm jealous. Oh, I have enough room for a tail or feet. Dragon Ball Z. That's a classic. Yeah, Ice Bear's definitely dripping in that swagoo. It's got that steez. I don't talk like that. That's just some words I heard on the internet. Internet's a great place. Also a scary place. Scary place. Yeah, it's my little dino. Oh wait, I missed a spot. Or got back spikes. Yeah, you gotta evolve with the times. Sheesh. Got them big oofs. Oh, I would hardly call myself an artist. I would doodle a lot when I was younger, especially in school. Oh no, I erased him. Yeah, it's got that drip, that ice bear drip. Got that hashtag Stanley drip. uh, 1,000-piece We Bear Bear puzzle. What? That's what's up. When you finish that puzzle, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna keep it like? Are you gonna preserve it, or are you gonna like just call it good and then put it back in the box? You gonna frame it? Yeah, definitely good luck with that. 1,000 pieces, that ain't easy. Have I ever gotten rickrolled? Plenty of times. There's some people that take that to the extreme. Like, I think someone got like a QR code tattooed on their leg or some part of their body, and that QR code took them to that music video on YouTube. I mean, kudos to you for dedication, man, but wow. Yeah, um, I've I've done puzzles before, and I think there's like different ways to do it, but I think they obviously come out with like puzzle glue now. But when I first did it, I would take rubber cement and like glaze it over the top of the puzzle, like over the front of it, I guess you would call it, and give it time to dry, and then you can frame it after that. You gotta frame it. You gotta have proof of your like the fruit of your labors. You gotta frame that puzzle. Yeah, somebody's gone so far as to tattoo the QR code that would take you to the music video. Taking it way too far. But hey, to each their own. Temporary tattoo. Oh man, you just put the puzzle back in the box. See, that's a shame. I feel like it's the opposite of satisfaction whenever you complete a puzzle and then like you tear it apart and put it back in the box. Kind of makes you want to like wince, like oh, don't do it. Can I impersonate a celebrity? Man. I don't know. Maybe. I've never. I'm sure I've tried for sure. Yeah, you gotta just destroying hard work is just the opposite of satisfying. It's like if you pressure washed, you know, original Stanley over here, and then somebody came and just dumped dirt all over him. I mean, I'd still do it again, but ooh, yeah. Well, it's definitely time for me to wrap things up. Uh, Once again, I'm grateful for everyone that's here, that's enjoyed this live stream, this random live stream. Thank you very much for, uh, you know, sticking around. And thank you all so much for your support, for your for the feedback, for spending time with me. Yeah, I definitely do have to get some sleep. Oh well, I'm sorry you weren't able to join earlier, but there's gonna be more of these later on in the future, and we hope to see you there. Um, it's this has proven to me that it's been a great time, and we'll continue to have a good time. Uh, yep, definitely gonna drink some water before I go to bed, and gee, yeah, this is this is definitely great. Being named Chief Stanley, it's awesome. And thank you once again. Thank you all so much for being here, for listening, for putting up with my randomness. Thank you so much for being such a great community, for being kind to each other. Thank you for uplifting each other and uplifting your fellow Stanleys. Um, Setting a good example for the community, the fellow Stanleys that we got that may or may not show up next time. Uh, Thank you for enjoying it. I definitely enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. All right. Uh, yeah, I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time zone you're in. Um, yeah, take care, be well, stay safe, drink water, eat good food, and yeah. Bye, my fellow Stanleys. Hashtag Stanley family. Stan fam. You're welcome. Thank you all for being here. I can't stop looking at chat. Okay. All right. I gotta go, or otherwise I'm never gonna be able to to say goodbye. All right. Okay. I'm gone. Bye. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the last minute super chat. Thank you. Much love. Ah, okay. I'm really gone this time. Okay. Thank you.